thing that Lydia didn't tell us was the size of Uchi's microphone. Yes, I said it. She didn't tell us the size of Uchi's microphone. That's the only thing she didn't tell us. And how she was singing to it every night. She went into a cappella. She went into a high note. Break. Milton's like, I can't have a break. First of all, Izzy nearly took my girl and I got her back after being a second choice. And now I'm a third choice. So being a second choice is not enough. Now I'm third. I might as well be fifth then. Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Missy Callow here. I hope you're all having an amazing day and amazing week. Today I'm going to be reviewing Love is Blind Season 5 Episode 4. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you comment, like and share. This is the deal. This is the breaking deal. This is the episode that got me heated up. The episode starts off with Izzy and Tracy proposal. So Izzy gets on his knees and proposes to Tracy. I'm still having doubts about this relationship. I haven't really seen the chemistry as I thought I was seeing in episode 1. So episode 2 and 3, I feel like I didn't really see it, to be honest with you. But I felt like Izzy chose better with Tracy than Johnny. I feel like Izzy made a better choice with Tracy than Johnny, because Johnny is a Johnny, yes papa, telling lies, yes papa. So she needs to go on that side. So after the proposal, Tracy goes back to the room with the girls. Guys, Johnny's face, oh my gosh. Johnny's face looks as if somebody has beat her, put her down, squeezed her. She was like, her face was so screwed. She couldn't even hide her emotion. And then she started putting down Izzy. She started putting him down so she can feel better about the situation that she's been rejected. So she started putting Izzy down, saying, oh, his lease. He got another lease in another country, another place, about a lease, and he's got a bad credit score. And him having a bad credit score, him having a lease elsewhere, it's got nothing to do with you, Johnny, because he don't want you with the bad credit score. So you knew he had bad credit score, he signed a lease elsewhere, you still wanted to be with him. I don't get it. You still wanted to be with him. Come on, tell me, Johnny. Johnny, yes, papa. Telling lies, no, papa. Open your mouth. Yes, lies. You still wanted to be with him. Okay. Also, Johnny says he doesn't think Izzy is ready for commitment and he's not ready to be vulnerable like she is. And she feels like the relationship between Izzy and Tracy is not going to work outside. That is just bitter. Johnny. We just know it's bitter. So Chris and Johnny meet in the pod, and then Johnny starts saying, you know, Chris, I didn't mean it that way. I should have went for the safer option, because the safer option was better. You know, knowing that what you were feeling, now I know that you really did love me and I made a huge mistake. Please, can we get back together? Forget that you were second choice. Please, Chris, forget that. I dumped your ass for Izzy, and then when Izzy dumped me, I came back to you. Please, can you forgive me, Chris, and forget that? And then Chris is like, you know, I was falling for you. I was in love with you. You're the woman that I saw in the future. I mean, I'm gonna have a future with, the mother of my children. I felt like we had a great connection. But there's the but. This is well done, Chris. What's gonna come, Chris? I'm already clapping for you, Chris. I'm already clapping. You've done a good job. Chris says to Johnny, but I'm gonna choose myself. Today I have to be selfish and I need to pick myself. Hey! Chris said today he needs to be selfish and he needs to pick himself. He needs to choose himself. Because if no one's going to choose him, he needs to choose himself first. He cannot be somebody's second choice. First, he needs to be his own first choice. So he's going to be selfish and he's going to choose himself. So bye-bye, Johnny. Bye-bye, Johnny. So Chris said bye-bye to Johnny. She deserved that. So Chris said, maybe we'll meet up in the future, which I doubt it. Well, they'll meet up for, obviously, Love is Blind, but I doubt it'll go anywhere. And then Johnny was sad. The next thing we see, Aliyah goes back to the girls' room after discovering that Lydia has a history with Uchi. So Aliyah goes back crying. Aliyah, you really need to stop crying. You need to be strong at this point, because Lydia is strong. Yeah, she does hide her true feeling through laughing and being loud, having that energy. But the girl's stronger than Aliyah. Aliyah is crying like the world is gonna end today. So Aliyah sits down. Lydia, I know everything. He told me everything. And it's Lydia, I wanted to tell you, but I thought if I say something, he wouldn't have a better chance. He wouldn't have a better chance with this experiment. That's why I didn't want to tell anything. I wanted to give him a chance. Lydia, you lie. Lydia, you lie. That's not true, Lydia. The reason why you didn't want to tell Aliyah that you was with, that you dated Uchi and you got a history with Uchi, because you wanted Aliyah to come back and fill you in with the gossip on what's happening between her and Uchi. But the person to blame here is Uchi, because Uchi did not protect Aliyah. He's the one who had the responsibility to protect Aliyah from Lydia, but he didn't do it. He let Lydia and Aliyah become friends, and that's all on Uchi. Uchi, you're the bad person. But Lydia, please, the reason why you didn't tell Aliyah anything, because you wanted to get the gossip. You wanted Aliyah to trust you to the point she tells you everything, and that's what's been happening, and you were loving it inside, knowing what's going on between her and Uchi. That's why you didn't want to tell her. It's not because you wanted to mess up Uchi's opportunity. He wouldn't have had a chance in the experiment. That is a lie, Lydia. That is absolutely a lie. And guess what, guys? Hey, this Lydia. Lydia knows how to play a mind trick. She is a snake. Lydia, if you don't know, you are a snake. Lydia tells Aliyah how he met Uchi. And then Lydia says he met Uchi in the time of her life when she was very low. Things wasn't going right. Uchi was like the only friend she had, the only family she had, because she didn't have friends or family. Like, he was there. And the last time they saw each other was January, and I believe that was 3 months ago. That was the last time they saw each other, meaning that's the last time they slept together. Like 3 months ago or 2 months ago. She tells Aliyah that. And then this girl decided to be a snake. What she told Aliyah wasn't enough, so she decided to play this mind game on Aliyah. And then she started telling Aliyah, oh, by the way, I know Uchi's favorite car and the make. I know his favorite color. I know his friends. I know the party he goes to. The only thing that Lydia didn't tell us was the size of Uchi's microphone. Yes, I said it. She didn't tell us the size of Uchi's microphone. That's the only thing she didn't tell us. And how she was singing to it every night. She went into a cappella. She went into a high note with it. That's the only thing she didn't tell us. Lydia, what are you doing? Telling us everything about Uchi. Did Aliyah ask you? What kind of mind game are you playing to Aliyah? Really? Seriously? This girl got to me at this point. She really did. The next thing that she plays another mind game to Aliyah, saying, oh, in the beginning of the experiment, I made it clear to Uchi that I didn't want to start over again. He wanted to start over again. Lydia, we saw the video. As soon as Uchi recognized that it was Lydia, he's like, no. I don't want to continue. You even went to Uchi, oh, let's start again. Let's get to know each other again. And Uchi's like, no. I can't continue this experiment like this. I want to start afresh. But now you're going to tell Aliyah that you're the one who ended it with Uchi in the experiment. You said that you didn't want to continue the experiment. You wanted to start from zero. That Uchi wanted to start again with you, but you wanted to start with zero. What kind of mind game is this, Lydia? Seriously. Lydia, the snake. Lydia, what are you doing? Lydia, Lydia, what are you doing? Lydia. And there Aliyah cries. So Aliyah goes back to Uchi and to tell Uchi what Lydia said. And then Aliyah's like, Lydia said you guys met like 3 months ago, the last time you guys met. And also she knows your favorite color. She knows the size of your microphone. She was singing to it every night and day. She even hit the high notes with it. She knows the car you drive. She knows everything. And then Uchi's like, and then Aliyah says, also you said to her that you wanted to start over again and she turned you down through the experiment. And Uchi's like, that's a lie. As soon as I saw her, as soon as I recognized her voice through the pod, I told her I don't want to continue this experiment with her. I want to start like zero. I want to start 0. I want to start with other people. I want to get to know other people. I don't want to get to know you. She's the one wanted to get to know me still. I had to turn her down. And that's what Uchi tells Aliyah. And he's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know who to trust. Oh my God. Lydia knows my husband to be microphone. She knows. She sang to it. And then Uchi's like, if I want to be, I told you that, like, I feel like, I can't remember if Uchi said it before, but in this, since he said it, he said to her, you know what, if I want to be with Lydia, I will be with Lydia. That's what you need to know. I do not want to be with Lydia. And then Aliyah's like, how can you put me in this situation in the outside world? I can never befriend an ex, like my ex-boyfriend's friend. I can never be her friend. Or like, I can never be like this. That's what she said. Like in the outside world, I can never be friends with somebody I know that was dating my ex. Or I cannot be friends with somebody I know that is sleeping with my boyfriend or my husband. I cannot be friends with her. How can you put me in that situation? Like Uchi, how can you put Aliyah in that situation? Seriously, that's a danger. A lot of men do that, when they have like a girl they're cheating with. Oh, the girl that they like, let's say a man is married, he knows he slept with a girl, and then let's say in the future the girl becomes friends with his wife, and he doesn't break up the relationship. He knows that he slept with that girl, and that girl is his friend with his wife or his girlfriend, but he still let them be friends. Like men do that, they're very dangerous, because them girls can do anything to your wife or your girlfriend because they still have feelings for you. Whether they don't want to be with you, but the feeling is always going to be there because they know you, they know your body. You had that sexual relationship. So guys, don't do that. If you know that you dated a certain girl, you're no longer with that girl, and that girl's friends with your wife or your girlfriend, you need to separate them because it's dangerous. That's how certain people have eaten poison, So a lot of people have died like that. And it's always the men putting these girls at risk. Like Uchi, if this was outside the pod, you have put Aliyah into a dangerous situation. She should have never befriended Lydia. You should have been honest with her. As soon as she told you about her cheating 2 years ago, you should have been, this is my opportunity to tell her I messed with Lydia. So she's no longer friends with Lydia, so she don't tell my business and her business to Lydia. But you let that happen. That you're not smart. Uchi, you're not smart. That's what I can say, Uchi, you're not smart. And then Uchi reassures Aliyah, saying, this is gonna work. We have the same value. We have the same connection. We have the core value. It's gonna work. please trust me. And Aliyah's just crying her head off. And Uchi's like, please, please, please trust me. It's gonna work. And then Aliyah's like, okay, we can survive this. We'll give it another go. Then Lydia decided to run to her second choice, Milton. She meets up with Milton in the pod and tells Milton, oh, I've got something I need to tell you. Me and Uchi have a past. I used to date him like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. And Milton's like, not again. I had to deal with Izzy, and now I have to deal with Uchi. And then they're both my friend, Uchi. They're both my friends. Like, what is going on? Like, I cannot have a break. Milton is like, I can't have a break. First of all, Izzy nearly took my girl, and I got her back after being a second choice. And now I'm a third choice. So being a second choice is not enough. Now I'm third. I might as well be fifth then. Milton's like, I might as well be fifth. I might as well be fifth. And then Milton breaks down. He's like, oh my God, I can't take this. And she's like, you know what? I wanted to tell you, but the reason why I didn't tell you because I thought it would affect the experiment. I thought the experiment it wouldn't go right. I thought that the experiment will be damaged. That's why I didn't tell you. No, Lydia, that's not why you didn't tell him. You didn't tell Milton because you don't give a you don't care. Because you didn't even want to be with this guy. You wanted to be with Izzy, didn't you? But because you got turned down, you went to a second choice. That's what you didn't tell Milton, because you don't care. You don't care. I see you, Lydia. I see you. I see you how you hide behind that. I'm loud, I'm bubbly. I see you hiding behind it. There's a deeper feeling you have in there. Something's messed up. I got a feeling probably you're walking, going to rehab, and then you met one of the producers of Love is Blind, and then I don't think you heard the producer properly, and you thought Love is Blind was some therapy called Love is Blind, that you needed to go to a program called Love is Blind for therapy. Because I'm sure you were walking into therapy and you met a producer from Love is Blind and you thought Love is Blind is another a therapy program. Because damn girl, you're on crack. Lydia, you have to be on crack the way you're acting right now. You should have been you should have been in some therapy talking about how you hide your emotion. You shouldn't be in Love is Blind. I don't know what you're doing here. And poor Milton is only 24 years old, this boy, and you're really messing up his head. The boy doesn't know what to do. He walks up. Milton walks out and is like, I need a break. I can't take this anymore. Like, how many times I'm going to be second choice? And she hasn't even seen me. Like, she hasn't even seen, I'm not even that good looking. I'm not saying he's ugly, but he's not that great either. He's like, I'm not even a 10. Right now I'm like a 4. The only thing I have is like my brain and my salary. And now I have to compete with all these people, and I've seen them. Like, I've seen Uchi. He's tall. He might be a nerd, but he's a good-looking nerd. And I've seen Izzy. Izzy's got tattoos. He's an athlete guy. He's got muscle, and even though he's bald, but you know he's got the body. I'm just lanky and tall, and he's like, what the hell's going on? Like, I have to compete with this. And then Lydia starts to cry because Milton's like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know, like, this is too much for me. When Milton came back to the pod, and he's like, you know what, I don't know, I'm having doubt. And then this girl, I think it's funny, she tells Milton, like, if you're having doubt, you can ask Uchi. And then Milton's like, that is an appropriate joke. That is not even funny. And then this girl thinks it's funny, saying, if you're having doubt, go ask Uchi, and she laughs. Before Milton left the room, she was crying. When Milton decided to leave the room, she was crying. So when he comes back from the 5-minute break, she decides to say the joke of the year. If you're having doubt, you can go ask Uchi. Seriously, Lydia. Milton, you need to decide. You need to decide now. You need to leave this girl. Please don't disappoint me. This girl needs to be in rehab. This girl was walking into rehab until she met the producers of Love is Blind on her way to rehab. She's on crack. She has to be on crack. And then the next scene, we see Izzy and Tracy meet for the first time face to face. They hug each other, they kiss, Izzy tells Tracy how sexy she looks, how beautiful she looks, tells her to turn around, she turns around. And then they kiss again, then he proposed, and then, yeah, we'll see them at the honeymoon stage. I know it's gonna go down and dirty at the honeymoon stage. I can just tell, because the way them two are all over each other, you can just tell, boy, it's gonna go down. The next scene is the most, this scene got to me. The next scene, we see Milton and Lydia meet in the pod. He's down again. He's like, do you think the age will be a problem? And she's like, no, age is just a number, Milton, believe me. I can deal with you. And he's like, I do have a connection with you. I do see it going somewhere. What do you want, Lydia? And then she's like, I want to be your wife. I want to be proposed to. I want to get married. I want to get out of here. I want to have a life with you. Dumbalole. I can just tell Milton didn't want to propose. He felt pressured. He didn't want to let Lydia down. He felt like if he didn't propose to Lydia, she'll be on a breakdown again. She'll be crying. Nobody wants me. First it was Izzy that I really wanted, and now a guy that I don't even want didn't propose to me. A guy that I don't even need, I don't even want, I don't even like. He didn't even propose to me. So Milton's like, that's how she gonna act like. I might as well just propose. So Milton proposes to the person that should be in rehab, Lydia. And then Lydia's like, yes, yes, yes. Oh, Milton, you shouldn't have. Really, Milton? Milton? Really? Okay, the next scene, guys, is it's sad. It's really sad. Uchi goes inside the pod and say, you know what? This is it. I'm going to propose to Aliyah. She's the girl. We've got the same value. We've got the same connection. She is the one. She's the one. She's the one that I want. She's the one I need. She's the one I love. I need her. So he goes in the pod and says, hello, baby. No answer. Hello? No answer. Then he gets a call from the producer saying, Uchi, unfortunately, Aliyah will not be able to continue with this experiment. She has left the experiment. My mouth dropped. Oh, Uchi, Aliyah left your ass with Lydia. Uchi got dumped in the pod. Uchi. Uchi goes back to the boys and said, she's gone. And that was the end of episode 4. I saw the trailer for 5 and 6 and 7, I believe. It's gonna be crazy. If you have not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. You need to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I do hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys on my next review. Bye, guys.